Hello everyone, my name is Deepika Soni and I represent INFILI, Institute for Financial Literacy, and today we are going to talk about how you can register yourself on FPSB board portal for your CFP program. So the very first step over here will be to go to the website. So the website is india.fpsb.org. Now, once you have landed the website, you have to go to candidates and then within that candidates again. Now, this is a whole pathway to CFP certification program. So you can read this out. It is all the information that you should know about CFP, or you can skip as you wish. Now we will just click on registration over here. Okay. Now, before I proceed further, one important note I want to give is that please check out the heading over here, whichever module you're appearing for. Please check that and then select within the options. Okay, so you can see the list over here. All the modules are listed. Okay, so you can select the options within that. So for now, let's say we are going for investment planning specialist module over here. So there are three modes basically that you can study your CFP in. First is instructor-led. So that is if you're going with an education provider like us. Self-paced, that is if you're going for self-studies. And third is recognition for trial learning. So over here, we'll select instructor-led as we are going through education provider. And then we scroll down and check out. Okay. Now, this is the form. This is the main area where you have to fill up all your details. Now, you can see the registration fees over here. Right now, it is showing $225. So this includes your $165 registration fees and $60 your study material cost. Okay. So if you're going for instructor-led program or if you're going for self-paced study, so at that time, you'll have to compulsory purchase the study material as well. So that cost will be added. Now, if you're going through an instructor mode, you might have got a discount coupon from your institute, which you can apply over here, just like that. And apply. This discount coupon would basically make your study material cost half. So now you can see the price for the registration over here is visible at $195. So your study material cost has come to $30 instead of $60 now. Moving forward, you can see account information, the very first step. So there are three very important things that you have to take note of over here. First of all, education provider. You have to be very careful in selecting your education provider, as almost all the names sort of look like similar only. So you have to be very careful while selecting your institution name over here. In our case, it would be Institute for Financial Literacy. So let's select that. Now in firm, you have to mention your organization name if you're working. If you're not working, you can simply write student over here, or if you are self-employed, you can write self-employed. All right. Third, most important thing that you should keep in mind is NCFM number. If you already have your 11-digit NCFM number, you can directly insert it here. If you don't have, I'll walk you through how to do that. Now, what is NCFM number? Basically, it's a number that is generated for the purpose of your examination. All right, so we'll go there and just write NCFM login here on your Google. Now you click on NCFM online. You have landed this page. Then you go to new online registration. So you can simply fill up this form and submit it. And then your 11-digit NCFM number will be registered. Now, why this is important? As I said, it's for the purpose of your examination. Prior to COVID, exams were taken at NSE platforms. but now they are conducted via metal. But in future, they might start again offline exams at NSC. So it is important to take. Okay, so you have to put your NCFM number here. Now, after this, everything is very simple and very basic. Your personal details, your education details, your current employment details. Okay, and most important thing is that payments can be done only via credit card or PayPal. So make sure you have any of this. If you don't have, of course, you can borrow of someone else, but only these modes are available. Other than this, you cannot go with debit card or net banking or UPI, anything at all. Okay, so keep that in mind for sure. Then billing address, and that's it. This is all your payment information again. Submit and check out. Okay, so this is all about the registration process. You can simply register yourself by following these steps. And now if you have any doubts, any queries related to this, you can definitely comment down or you can reach out to us at any moment. And with this, I will conclude the video. Thank you very much. I hope it was informative and useful to you.